Hi everyone. You're doing great. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Today I put up this video for beginners, and it's an eyeshadow tutorial for beginners. Eyeshadow can be a lot of tricky, and I put up these tips for you. I started this from the scratch, and I hope you find it useful and keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. So yeah, remember to hit the subscribe button on your the red subscribe button on your right, and thank you for subscribing for me. I love you. And so guys, let's get started. Love you. So let's get to the deal. Applying eyeshadow is very tricky, and you are gonna need some few steps to be able to overcome it. So I'm gonna lead you to how you are gonna do this, and I hope you find this video very helpful. So I love to stay with my brow, and I'm gonna go with the brow pencil here. Is very useful, and I love it in the future. So I think I put so much. So alright, so I'm gonna go in and use it to do my brow. What I do is just to go in with the soft strokes. Okay, go in with the soft strokes and keep tracing. I'm gonna leave this little space half here, those halfways. I'm gonna leave it, and I'm gonna go and shade it in from the starting from T. Okay, I'm shading it. I'm not making it to be harsh, because I just want it to be natural, and so I'm just taking light strokes and going in there. So I'm gonna move to this place. I'm gonna give it some few stripes, about 1, 2, 3, 4 stripes, and I'm gonna go with the brush at the back, and I'm gonna keep combining it until it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and comb the rest. You can see it's a huge difference from this to this. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly do this eye off. I'm done with the brow. I love to do my brow before my eyeshadow. You wear my creases. Okay, so I love to do that before. Then the next one is the brush. You need the right blending brushes, or will I say the right and the necessary blending brushes for you to be able to do your eyeshadow. So I have these few brushes here with me. I love this one. This is a blending brush. I love this is from Morphe, and I love this crease brush from Real Technique. And yeah, basically these two brushes. I'm gonna add this. This is from Sigma E45, the pencil brush. So I love to use it on my outer corner here. So I'm gonna definitely use these 3 brushes right here. I want to just show you that you can use the basic brushes. You doesn't need to have all the blending brushes in the whole world for you to achieve a good eyeshadow. So guys, let's get started. And the next thing we're going to talk about is a primer. A primer helps your eyeshadow to last all long. It helps it to come out well and vibrant and well pigmented. And it helps to keep it so smooth, keep it in one place. So we're gonna need a primer. If you don't have a primer, your concealer will always be a primer in case you don't. So I have these few primers with me here. I cannot find it right here. Okay, I have this primer here. So, but I'm gonna use my concealer so that you see, so that you can see that you can always use a concealer to as your primer. So I'm gonna use this one. This is NARS. So if you feel that you have something to cover in your eye, around your eye area, you can use a primer that matches with your skin area. So I'm gonna use this one from NARS. I don't have any something I want to cover, so I'm gonna put it on the size on. Alright, so I'm gonna use my fingers and blend. I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna set the concealer. I'm using this fluffy brush from Murphy, and I'm gonna use it to just set it up. Alright, so okay, the next thing I'm gonna do start with is the eyeshadow top. So I'm using this eyeshadow palette from Color Bible. I always use this palette on the show, and so I love using it. So I'm going to take the blending brush that I love from Morphe. I'm gonna go in with this blending brush. I always love to start with a brush, and I'm going to take this brown color right here. Okay, so this brown color is going to be my transition shade. The transition shade helps you to blend other colors. Okay, so other colors we're gonna try, we're gonna blend later. So I'm gonna take it to my upper crease. Remember, I tap over sides, and I'm gonna take it to this place, and I'm gonna keep blending along this part. I'm blending along this part. I'm gonna take it again, tap eyes off, and keep blending. I'm gonna keep taking or until I love the intensity, or I love how the color is. Alright, so I'm gonna take the next color, and which is this color. Is a little bit darker than the color I just put on first. Take off excess, and I'm going to go in again. And I'm gonna go back to this one and blend again. Okay, you can see I'm blending on this area. This area is called the upper crease, and that's where I'm blending. I go back to this shade right here. It's a little bit dark. I think this is a little bit darker than what I just used, and so I'm gonna take off the sense, and I'm gonna keep it on this area right here. I'm not gonna take another stop on this area. I'm trying to take it a little bit outside my crease. So I'm gonna switch on with my brush. I'm gonna go with this brush, and I'm gonna take it to the crease. One thing I like this brush is just because it doesn't really it doesn't pick much eyeshadows. You know, it doesn't pick much. Okay. So I'm gonna go back with it because the other version I'm going to use it to blend it to push, you know. You can see I'm blending it, so I'm gonna take up this brush again. I want to blend under my brow, under my eye. I want to blend under my eye. I love it. So I'm gonna blend it to meet with this one right here. Okay, you see that? I'm gonna go with this brush and blend out. Alright, so I'm gonna take this little brush right here. I'm gonna take a deeper color to find the outer corner, like going into depth. So I'm gonna take these this darkest shade right here. This I'm gonna take it to this outer corner right here. Okay, I'm gonna take more of that. Alright, so I want to come closer a little bit so that I can see where I'm putting this shade right here. You can see that, and so I'm gonna blend it. Okay, you can see that over there. So I'm gonna take more of that shade. And I'm gonna take it inside. I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna take it to the crease. Alright guys, so I have to find the outer corner. I need more. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly do this other eye, and I'm gonna come back and brush right here, and I'm gonna pick a shimmer shade, and I'm gonna use this shimmer shade from the same BH Cosmetic Deluxe palette, and I'm gonna go with this shade right here, and I'm gonna put it on the lid. I'm gonna take another one and put it the same way. Okay, so I'm gonna use this little tip here, and I'm gonna put a lighter shimmer shade around my corner, waterline corner, and I'm just brighten up the eye. And yeah, I'm gonna pick it up, tap essence. This one I'm gonna use it to fill in here, like I did here. You can use your brush for it. Okay, I'm gonna use it to fill in here, and I'm gonna take that and finish it. want to blend it into each other. Alright guys, so I'm going to, because I have a lot of fallout, as you can see, I'm gonna go with a concealer because I want to be able to clean out all the fallout and brighten up the eye. I'm gonna use this concealer, even though it's not the shade. I'm gonna go in with a deeper shade also. So just something like this, and I'm gonna go with the same concealer, but this is a deep shade, and we need to just give it a little. So I always love to blend with my hands first, so I'm gonna blend these I think I need another one. I have finished blending the concealer, and I'm gonna pick up a setting powder to set it up. So I'm gonna use the setting powder. You guys know the setting powder I'm using from Nappy, and I'm gonna set it. Alright. Alright guys, so I'm gonna wait for a little while, and then I am the concealer, and I have set the look. So I'm gonna go in and finish it, and I'm gonna come back for you. Alright, so I'm gonna go with this